Hello, welcome to BioGrade TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Major ethnic groups in Equatorial Guinea and their peculiarities. Equatorial Guinea is a country in Central Africa located near the equator and the Gulf of Guinea, hence its name. Formerly known as Spanish Guinea, it is the only country in Africa that has Spanish as an official language. Let's look at the major ethnic groups in the country and their peculiarities. Fang. The Fang ethnic group is the largest and most influential of all the ethnic groups in Equatorial Guinea. They account for about 85.7% of the country's population of about 1.2 million. The Fang speak Fang language, which has many dialect variations like Ntumu, Meke, Okak, Atsi, Nzaman, Mveni, and Mvae. Their villages are usually sited in forest clearings that consist of a small number of huts made of trunks, branches, and straw. Most of their daily activities happen outside the huts, as they are usually not always well ventilated. They majorly serve as sleeping quarters and as shelter from rain. Each Fang village has one larger hut, built at a central spot, and is called the House of the Ward to discuss and resolve issues concerning the village. Women are usually not welcome in the House of Ward. The house also contains the bones of some of the most important ancestors of that particular clan. The Fangs of Equatorial Guinea believe in the existence of a god called Mebe. This god is who they believe created the world and all living creatures. According to their oral traditions, Mebe abandoned the world because of the evil of his creations and left Nzame, the common father and ancestor of all the clans, to rule the world. Their men are primarily hunters, while the women are more engaged in farming. The agricultural tasks that men engage in are those that require physical strength like felling trees, clearing virgin land, and plowing. Before the introduction of the firearms, Fang men used crossbows, machetes, spears, arrows with iron tips for hunting. Animals hunted included buffalo, antelopes, chimps, gorillas, and elephants. Polygamy is a common practice among the Fang. The wives usually have their separate huts where they live with their children. Since women are the ones who work more on the farms, they serve as the farm labor force. So the more wives a man has, the more hands he has working on his farm. Fishing is done by both men and women. Though the woman seems to be the harder worker, which appears unfair, she has the liberty to use the fruits of her work as she pleases, so long she has seen to the needs of the family. One of the special dishes of the Fang is prepared with Goliath frogs, that is, Conral Goliath, which is the world's largest living frogs. A Goliath frog can grow up to 30 centimeters or 1 foot in body length and weigh 3 kilograms or 7 pounds. Coastal Fangs also have sea turtles as an exquisite dish. Their main food crops are manioc, corn, banana, and oil palm. President Teodoro Obiang Nguema of Equatorial Guinea is from the Fang ethnic group. Booby ethnic group. The Booby are the second largest ethnic group in Equatorial Guinea, taking up 6.5% of the population. They speak Booby or Bohobe, which is a Bantu language. Ancient Booby agriculture was limited to cultivating yams and malanga, which formed their main diet. Everyone took part in the cultivation of yam, men, women, and children, but malanga was mostly cultivated by women alone. Some of the foods of the Booby include buffalo, deer, antelope, porcupines, pangolins, worms, and fish. The men were responsible for hunting, building, making of the weapons, fishing, and making of palm oils. The Booby women engaged in craft production like pottery and basket weaving. They also handled household chores. Their society is matriarchal. Lineage is traced by the mother's line. The girl child is very important among the Booby as they perpetuate the family. They are also considered to be the eyes of the home. When a child is born, it is taken by the family to find out which deceased family member bought its soul. This is the belief of the Booby, that a deceased relative usually buys the fetus of a pregnant relative and enters it to be reborn. Puberty rites are mostly for males. They bath, adorn themselves, present themselves to the village Botuku, that is chief, who gives them a new name. The females are inspected for virginity before marriage. Once girls reach the age of 14 or 15, the parents let her suitor know he may come for her hand in marriage as soon as he pleases. Among the Booby, there are two types of marriages: marriage by buying virginity and marriage for mutual love. The betrothal involves many rituals, and the length of the celebration depends on the power and wealth of the spouse. Payment of dowry can start even before the girl is born, and it can be paid in installments. This is the payment for virginity. The Botuka is the head chief of a tribe or district. Booby society divides people by occupation: farmers, hunters, fishers, and palm wine collectors. It is prohibited for people of different classes to eat together. Each village has their own Botuku and hierarchy. The chief presided at the assembly, which was made up of the main Booby nobility. Nobility is based on birth solely. The Abira ceremony is one of the most popular in the country. It is a ceremony to cleanse the community from evil. There is also the Balele dance, which is performed along the coast throughout the year. Booby people also like to dance around a campfire while playing the xylophone. This ancient ritual is called the Tetas Grandes celebration. Virginia Buica is an Afro-Spanish musician, producer, and actress from the Booby tribe. Also, African-American actor and comedian Anthony Anderson is of Booby ancestry. Which have we missed out of these ethnic groups? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.